Always like unboxing things. Right, so some extra aerial cable, as I broke mine. Got a new memory card, a new SD card for the camera, because this one that's in there at the moment keeps coming up with an error. So I don't think they last forever, so I've got another one there which I'll put in later. It's an SanDisk Extreme Plus. It's one we used before, 64GB. Tiny, isn't it? Look at that. There. So that's that. And the other thing that's in there is this. So it's an Avtex booster aerial. So let's unbox that as well. Oh, and some Tassimo descaling tablets. Well, hello there. Those of you who follow our channel fairly regularly know that we like TV. We watch TV in the van, but I know some of you don't believe in TV, and you've probably got a point. But what do you do if you've got a vehicle that hasn't got an aerial? So you could buy one of these. This is an Avtex STH3000 digital TV aerial. It's a portable aerial, so the sort of thing that you used to have with TVs. Well, this is a digital aerial. It's a high gain aerial. It's directional. It's got all filtering. It can be powered from two sources. You can either power it through an adapter, or you can power it from the telly, as I'll show you in a minute. And it's got a suction mount. So let's have a look what's in the box. Right, first things first, it comes with an aerial cable. I suppose it's quite handy. It comes with a wall mount. And if you can see, that's got 4 screws, so you could actually screw it to a wall in the house perhaps. If you've got a room that you don't want to run an aerial lead into, maybe you could use this at home as well. I'm just thinking out aloud here. And it actually mounts on top of that, so it's got like a rubber sucker thing. So it's got that. It's got a suction mount. Now that, I think the idea of this is that it's got one of these rubber suckers, you know, like you have on your dash cam, and you can mount that to a window. So I'm thinking that I might just put it on the window over there just to try it out, see what we get. What else we got? There's a power lead. Like I say, this is a sort of typical power lead that you plug into the cigarette type lighter, and that will connect to this power adapter. So that's the power adapter, and the power lead plugs into there, and then you plug that into the aerial. You see that? And that has a lead on it. Yeah, you plug it into there, that goes to the telly, and that goes off to your connector. Okay, so then you've got that sort of arrangement if you need to power it. What else we got in there? Well, we've got the aerial itself. That's the aerial itself. Sort of sits up that, stands up that way. You see that? And that allows it to mount to a window by the suction pad. You can put it outside. It also can go outside as well, but it's cold outside, so I won't go outside. Oh, and the final thing in there is there's some wall brackets as well, so if you do need to mount this to a post or something like that, you can use these brackets as well. Right, the aerial actually screws into a connector under there. It's one of these F-type connectors, so just screw it on. And the other end plugs into the aerial socket. So, press the setup on the TV, you go down to the digital TV setup. It says English, time zone, antenna power. That's what I was looking for, antenna power. So we want that on because that powers the aerial. So I'll go OK to that. I'm going to press setup again. I'm going to get out of here, and again. So we've now got some power to the aerial. So we want to go, and on this TV you press this big red button and it's supposed to do a tune. Let's see what happens. So hold down this big button, AQT, whatever that means, and it says what channel, what country we're in, what channel you can choose. I don't think I know what that means, so I think I normally just go OK, and it starts searching for channels. I don't think that's actually that bad. It's not a brilliant selection of channels, but I've just got it stuck on the side of the window and pointed in no particular direction. I'm surrounded by a garden wall there and a house there, so there's actually very little room to get a TV signal. So I think that's pretty good. I think I've been on campsites where I've struggled to get more than a few channels, the ones you can actually watch. It always amazes me. One of the hardest ones to get is Sky News. So I've got Sky News on it, so I'm quite pleased with that. We'll probably be trying that out when we're away with the Lone Bailey Advance 764T. So you have to remember all the numbers again. So the reason being is that that's the only vehicle in Bailey's whole range that doesn't come with a TV aerial. So that's one of the reasons for buying it, is to be perfectly honest. So anyway, so that was a little review of the Avtex STH3000 digital TV aerial. I'll put the links down below. So if you're looking for an extra aerial, perhaps for a spare bedroom, or your motorhome or camper van hasn't got a TV aerial on it and you don't want to drill holes in the roof, something you might want to think about. And I'll give you an update as we go along next week in the Bailey, how we're getting on with it, if we do get some decent pictures. So anyway, that's it for now. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, remember to subscribe, and you'll get all the notifications you need when we release a new video. So we'll see you soon. Bye then.